Making sure I've got everything the way I need it. All right, this is Desolate. I remember picking it up because I think that the early access version was on sale during the recent Steam Summer Sale, and I don't remember what made me interested in it. It certainly looks very brown and scary, which, you know, I do like brown and scary games, so let's find out together what this is about. Oh, hey, a prologue. That'll probably be helpful. Prologue in some kind of monster. And some other kind of... Oh.
We did it.
Victor, are you okay?
Everything's fine, Donna. Everything's perfect.
You need to get out of there. Quickly. I'll use the sensors to try and help you. Be careful. I beg you.
Alright. Long live the new light. Escape the control room. Alright. Looks like I've done something ill-advised here. I don't know what. Really? Oh man, you're gonna start me with a Wilhelm scream? Come on. You're trying to immerse me in your world, and you can't use a Wilhelm scream to immerse people. That's how you kick them out and make them notice the artifice. This is really dark. It's really, really dark. Hold on a second. I think they have the option somewhere. Yes. Let's do that. Just want to make sure you guys can see what's going on. Oh, wait, no. No. That's not good. Hold on. There has to be something between that and... Alright, let's, maybe just 67%? No, that's still...
Victor, I can see you.
Oh, I've got a flashlight.
The complex. There
I've
are
got a...
blockages ahead of you and no way around.
I've got a flashlight. Fine. Put it right back where it was. I'm sure everything will be okay. It's so funny that, like, my first impulse was to go into the settings right before it told me there was an actual flashlight that I could use. Oh, Dan 31's on his way to a Foo Fighters concert. Oh, hey, I've got a... Crap. That guy, that's unfortunate. Don't get crushed by any shelving units on your way to the Foo Fighters concert, Dan. Anything in NK? Or is that an N or is that a... C for status? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's this kind of game. Ah. Well, let me move my head so you can read all this stuff. I've got a lot of potential problems that I can have. Oh, yes, hello? Hello? Left control to crouch. Looks like it's a toggly crouch. Spacebar to jump. Oh, did I need to jump to come up here and I didn't even notice myself doing it? That's how automatic jumping is now for me? Alright. This game is definitely as advertised. Very desolate. Some pretty lighting, though. What the? Hey. Don't scare me. I feel like I need to be hunched over here. Let me move my camera slightly. There we go. Now I can hunch all I want and I'll still be in frame.
Donald, there's something strange here.
I keep thinking he's calling her Donna.
I see it. Don't go near it.
But what is it, Donna? I've never seen anything like it.
Judging
It is
by
Donna.
the sensors,
What?
this entity emits electromagnetic waves. It could be extremely dangerous. Go around it, but throw something from far away first to figure out how far its effect can reach.
Like a rat? Should I throw a rat? Okay, so her name is Donna Donell. That's what we're saying here. You know what I should do? I wonder, can my chair go any lower? Whatever. What the? Was that from the rat going through it? So as long as I skirt around it, I'm probably fine. Hey there, little rat buddy. Oh, so it shows a rat going the way it should go. That's pretty cool. Oh, well, not always. Okay. So is this going to be like Stalker? Hey there, the magic Mick. Is this not a thing I can do? Can I not interact with this? I thought that was where I was going. Can I? Okay, that's what happens when I click. I think I'm punching the door. So the Magic Mick, this is an early access game called Desolate. And so far, I've woken up somewhere, found out that I have hunger and thirst and stuff, and found out that there's weird stalker-like regions that kill you if you walk into them. There's also a door at the top of these stairs that, I mean, level design-wise, it feels like it's telling me this is my destination, except I don't see a way to interact with it. Clicking causes me to kind of awkwardly punch it. The E button, the F button don't do anything. So, yeah, I can jump at it. Jumping at it. I haven't ever actually interacted with anything in this world so far besides jumping and crouching and stuff. So if I can't figure out how to progress any further, we will be finished with this game. What's this? Nothing I can use. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm in the middle of a tutorial, and right here, it is so hard. Okay, so everybody needs to watch Mark Brown's most recent video about subtitles and text on the screen, because I'm sure this was here before, and I didn't see it. Okay, so it's just like tossing screws in Stalker. So this game seems to be very Stalker-inspired. Okay, so I'm assuming that I needed to get through that tutorial before I would learn how to go through this door? Oh, holy crap, they just open it. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Usually you try to come up with a more organic way to link the opening of a door to the completion of a tutorial puzzle. That was not
Donna,
very.
Subject 47 is here. Can you hear it?
Hear it and see it. Do you have any idea what this means?
The hitman is
Do you
here?
remember how they react to living beings?
I'm looking for a way to defend myself in case I run into them on the way out. Don't worry.
Let's pick up a base. So I still can't get over the fact that her name is Donna Donell. Her parents, I think, are the antagonists of this video game. Unless it's her married name, then I guess she's her own worst enemy. What is that? Okay. Okay, get a weapon. That's a flare. Oh, crowbar. E, pick up crowbar. All right. Yeah. Oh, I left little marks across his head. Cool. This is an early access game, by the way. So if you see subtle things like I put a mark on his head, but there was no sound effect from the impact, I think you can assume that that's an early access issue and not like a
The door is blocked. Give me
deep
5 seconds.
weakness with the game. Okay.
Done.
It doesn't look done. Ah. So many doors. And I have not yet interacted with a door.
Donald, I feel bad. Devil only knows why. Doesn't look like I'm wounded.
That's what I was afraid of. 1 second. There's a dining room ahead of it, followed by several airmail terminals. Head that way. I'll send a first aid kit to Terminal 5 for you. Just hurry.
Ooh, I can search cabinets for nothing. I better search all of these cabinets. Oh, look. It's a thing. E to take. I've gotten really used to closing menus with the right mouse button, and that doesn't work here. I have to actually reach up for escape. So she said she was sending a first aid kit to terminal something or other. Ooh, canned beef, canned fish, canned rabbit. Oh my gosh. I love this world. I've never seen canned rabbit in a video game before. This is unique in all the right ways. Especially like orange juice that's been sitting out with corpses for a really long time. It sounds freaking delicious. Okay, nothing over here. Magic Mick points out that this indoor industrial place.
Terminal 5, Victor.
Yeah. 1 second.
It's an unusual setting for a survival game. Usually expect a survival game to be set in like the wilderness or something. So it is interesting that we're in a place like this. I would love to see a survival game set in a place like, you see the movie Pandorum? It's like a dilapidated generation ship that the humans have started to wake up on, and it is meant to be a habitat that people can survive in space, but it's broken down and so things aren't working right. I would love to play a survival game in a setting like that, especially if they can do things like, you know, centrifugal gravity and, you know, other stuff that can be completely weird in a spaceship setting. What am I here to do again? Do I have like an objective? Nope. There are patch notes though. Oh, anyway. Okay, so these are doors, and so by definition I cannot go into any of them. It's interesting that I'm kind of learning that door means you can't go this way. So I'm on top. I forgot what I'm here to do. She said there was a first aid kit someplace, right? She was sending it to Terminal 5. Oh, terminal. Oh, these are terminals. I thought she meant terminal like bus terminal, and so this entire place was Terminal 5. But she means this terminal. Gotcha. All right. Well, I got a first aid kit now. And look, a magical door opened. Was that a magical? No, that. Wait. Nope, that was already open. Never mind. At least I think it was. Because yeah, I already had access to this place, so that would be silly if we opened that door, as a result of me getting the thing in the mail tube. So do I need to? How do I? Is I inventory? I guess so. And then E is use. Should I use this? Do I need to use it? It cures traumas, disease, health. What's my health like? I've got a cough. I feel like this isn't really a great time for me to use my. Oh, okay, I can craft things. Neat. Okay, get a med kit and treat your wounds. Okay, well I guess I do need to use a med kit. It's part of what's going on. So
That's much better. Time to keep moving.
my wounds were pretty minor. This is not the time when I normally would have used a medical kit, especially one that had a purple title that said Epic on it. Yeah, the chat agrees that the doors that open randomly during the tutorial are less than optimal, but they're also, folks in the chat are happily recognizing this is an early access game. There's lots of time for you know, details like that maybe to get more justified. That's interesting. So I think that's supposed to be a puddle. The reflection is so clear though that it just feels like a hole to another world. Oh, was that?
They'll kill me on the spot if they find me. My own employees of my own conglomerate. Shooting me in the head. God, I need to get to the other side.
Can I save? Nope. Okay, so I gotta sneak. Okay, is this something I can pick up? Nope. Maybe I should turn off my light. Where was my... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. T for flashlight. You know, T was the original button for flashlight in State of Decay 2 during development. And I had enough folks rebel against that I had to switch it to F. Oh, crap. Nope. I'm not discovered anymore, right? I'm pretty sure I got hung up on that guy's collision a little bit. So when they say get past the patrols, what do they mean exactly? How do I know when I'm past them? Which direction am I going? Am I going in here? This feels right-ish.
Stop! I spotted movement up ahead. It's subject 47.
Of all the... Can you go around?
Man.
No, this is the only way.
Well, I guess there's no other choice.
Just be careful.
My character's so blasé about needing to kill apparently a human subject, and also kind of blasé about the fact that he's apparently fighting the hitman. I do love the number 47, and I can tell why people get so into it. Why it's become sort of a thing. I'm trying to learn how to block. It seems like every time I attack him and commit to my attack animation, he attacks too.
I seem to be okay. Where to next, Donna?
1 second. All right. There's a door here. It's locked. I don't have access to it.
I don't feel that good about...
Out. Wait, let me think.
Huh.
There's gotta be an emergency generator. You need to start it up to get the door open.
I don't remember that area. What's there?
Behind the door? Freedom, Victor.
I'm not sure how on board I am with my character referring to a human subject as it and treating it like vermin. Use an energy cell to power the generator. Is that... Is this the generator? Well, where's an energy cell? Whoa. I lean in real hard when I use my crowbar. Are these energy cells? Aha! And it's the kind of thing I can only carry one of at a time. Blade of Meat Shield, this is Desolate. It's an early access survival game, and I haven't heard a lot about it. I think the early access version was on sale during the Steam Summer Sale. I think that's why I picked it up.
I did it. I had to. It's my destiny.
I'm a weirdo. First I thought I was a scientist, but now I'm talking about destiny, so I'm clearly a psychopath. I refer to, human test subjects as it.
Of course. They think that has already happened.
Oh, gosh. Am I planning to do worse things to people? Alright, let's tilt up my camera a little more. I'm hunching way hard. Oh, my back. Okay, so that was the prologue. Anybody want some M&Ms? Oh, interesting. Okay, so they've actually split out the prologue from the other parts of the game. So maybe... Ooh. Open, huh? I'm going to set this to open. I don't know if anybody else is playing, but whatever. We'll see what happens. A Blade of, I think Brant is gone at least until August.
Hello, volunteer. This is 400. I'm your watcher. My task is to guide your activity under initiative. This includes giving you missions from the new Lycan Club. You are currently located in Bunker Alpha, one of the safest places on the island. Leave the bunker. You need an access code.
Okay. So I'm in some kind of fancy building. I have a flashlight. I got some crap out of a box. What crap did I get out of a box? I got a music box, bandages, canned fish, water, and aspirin. I'm disappointed by that glass breaking sound not being associated with actual glass breaking. Okay. Oh, I need a key card. Right. All right. So I can't go out any of the... Man, this game is just... It is all about the doors you can't walk through. Okay, turn on switches. They don't seem to do much. There's another one? What are these switches about? What the? I just interacted with the piano a few times and suddenly weird things happened. Okay, this is a spooky. Oh, there's the key card.
I have the card. Time to get out of here.
What were the switches about? Why is the world so full of doors I can't open? So feral director. Oh my gosh! Well, there's me. Feral director was wondering about my stats here. So I've got health. I believe this is health. This is eatings. This is thirstings. This is not sure. He was saying heart rate. Maybe it's stress. Maybe it's, I don't know. And then warmth. And they've got, some generic stuff here like heal 0. You don't usually heal your warmth, but I imagine a lot of this stuff is, recently implemented. Can I take this back? Nope.
What's that?
It's a really bright light. And it's a monster. Loading screen. Loading monster. And now I'm in the wilderness. Okay, we were saying that this should be in the wilderness, right? Because it's a survival game.
Volunteer. According to my sensors, they tell me that the door has been opened. That means you have exited the bunker. You are unable to reply at the moment. Two-way communications are down. The island's comm station is not transmitting. You must determine what is wrong with it. The
Okay.
station is located in the Lighthouse of Hope.
Oh, dude, I've got a cucumber in case I need to scare any cats.
Well, I'm here. On Greenwich. It's been 2 years since Day X. Our world has changed. Become more dangerous. More foreign. All because of that damn madman.
The one
joined the volunteer ranks at the New Light conglomerate, wanting to help return our country and the world to the way they once were. Wanting to eliminate all of the horrible things which now filled our planet. The scum that Ogden had birthed into existence. Our ranks weren't just made up of volunteers, of course. There were prisoners, too. But I thought that was fair. This way they could redeem themselves in the eyes of society, as they proved their usefulness to it. You might find this hard to believe, but Greenwich is pure hell on Earth. That's where it all began. And that's where New Light plans to send it all back to the way it was. In briefing, they told us danger waited for us here, lurking around every corner. Mortal danger. And not just from the creatures that had overrun the island, but also from the illnesses, or so people called the paranormal afflictions.
Ah.
I didn't know much about these things, but I did know I had to stay on my guard.
Got a whale skeleton here. Wow, I cannot see a thing. Am I hearing my own footsteps? It feels like something's following me. I would love... Whoa, there's something moving over there, and I am not interested in finding out what it is. I would love to see a game where every time you walked, you would hear footsteps behind you, and you'd turn around, and there'd be a statue or something that was closer now. And as long as you watched it, nothing would happen. But if you turned around and started walking, it would totally start following you. Herbs. Wait, is this the same place? Because here's a little pet peeve. I can't see descriptions of these objects before I pick them up. I have to pick them up first, and then I can see descriptions of them in here. So I got some soy, and some rum, some herbs, some rot. Can't wait to find out what I use rot for. Some kind of rock. What? Are we at the edge of the island? Why would there be a... Let's see, is this water over here? Oh, looks like it used to be water. That's why there'd be a life preserver, right? Okay. Oh no, what are you? Ah, gotta hold E to break free. They called this a dog? That's no dog. What did I get? Let's open up the inventory to find out. Leather? The dog was carrying around a bag of leather. No, I'm pretty sure that the object that it dropped was meant to be what happens when I interact with the dead body, but we did a very similar thing in State of Decay where, you know, making some bodies into containers was going to be, you know, problematic for various code reasons, so we had them drop objects instead. Yeah. A blade of meat shield points out that the dog apparently craps a bag when it dies. Okay, so I know I need to get up there somehow. How am I doing, by the way? Okay, I did take some damage in that fight. Not too much, though. Is this camp where I already was? I don't even know. Oh, hello, what are you? Stop it. Ah. So I have to try to time my attack so that it hits when I get to him. Before his attack that triggers when he gets to me hits me. I need to back off from him as soon as I've hit him. There you go. Oh, he craps bags too. See here. Oh, see, that's the dangers of drinking, kids. Or I guess this looks full. That's the dangers of not drinking, kids. Huh. Drac points out that it's interesting that my health is a percentage, while everything else seems to be flat numbers. Let's use some aspirin. How do I use some aspirin? There we go. Apparently I hit E. I did see another madman in the distance. There's something over there that I am just not interested in finding out what. That is an interesting thing about horror games. Most games, if they get your attention, if you see something interesting, it makes you want to go towards it. In horror games, if you see something interesting, a lot of the time, if you don't know that it's definitely something positive, you oftentimes will just avoid it. Like, all your instincts will say, don't go towards that. What is... Huh. Yeah, not super interested in getting close to this anomaly. I also am avoiding going left around the lighthouse because of that madman that I saw. What's here? Human head. Cool. Whatever. You know, Ablative, I'm not sure if I can use rocks in combat. That guy just ran away from me. That was interesting. Can I close this door? There's a lot of dead people in here, and a TV, and flies. This is gross. Wait, is this map something I need? Wait, that's not a map. What is that?
I need to repair this somehow. I remember from my briefing on Greenwich that there was a movie theater somewhere around here. I bet I can find what I need there.
A movie theater? I need something I can get from a movie theater to fix some trans-dimensional disaster with that machine? Interesting. I think I can't sidestep up the stairs very easily. I can only go forward up them. That's fascinating. Of course, I need an old doll, obviously, and some chocolate, and a lighter, and a stapler. What else do I need? Oh, more stuff up here. I do like it when a game makes a landmark that you can actually go up inside. Gas lamp. Gas. And what's this? A lock? I'm assuming that there's like a crafting system that is going to take advantage of a lot of these random things I pick up. Another lighter. Oh, a blueprint for tea. Huh. Oh, in a case? Something in there. Don't know what it is. Okay, so does that mean that... Okay, so I can hand make a bandage out of cloth and herbs, which I have. I can roll a joint. Okay. Nice. I wonder what that's for. I feel that might actually be the best use of my herbs. So yeah, you hear that clattering sound. The clattering sound that you make when you roll a joint is, you know, everyone knows that sound. Oh, this is very bright. I don't feel very bright for coming up here. Okay. What's this? Some kind of armored box, and it's locked. Well, dang it. Okay. Let's head back downstairs, or let's just jump off of this. Does that sound good? I probably can, and it's probably fatal and hilarious. Actually, you know, I am running low on time. Maybe I should just jump off the the lighthouse and see what happens. This game is interesting. They've definitely sort of seeded my mind. Oh, hacksaw. They've definitely seeded my mind with a lot of sort of questions about what this world is. And a racket. It's interesting coming around this spiral. It's like I'm noticing completely different things than I noticed the first time on my way up. Okay, so that jerk was hanging around here earlier. Hopefully he's gone. So a Blade of Meat Shield was talking about that, you know, that this game wasn't filling him with confidence at first until he saw that you could roll joints, and then he's like, well, obviously I'm getting this game right now. Oh, don't. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is a melee weapon. I mean, sorry, a ranged weapon. Ow. Don't do that. So it looks like... Ow. The first time I hit him, it knocked him silly. But subsequent times, it didn't. the rock kind of has a high arc to it. And now I think I'm out of rocks. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's doing better than me. All right. Does this pause the game? No. Okay. Oh, crap. I am dead. This, okay. This is the perfect ending to this game. I'll just leave that there. So I can choose my restart location. Closest to respawn doesn't seem to be an option. So it looks like base is kind of the only thing. And I'm back in here. Interesting. So I wonder, does it reset? Like, am I just back at the... No, the door's still open. Okay, so it looks like I'm in the same world. I'm probably going to have to go find my corpse. But not right now, because I'm out of time. So... Thank you, everybody, for joining me. That was Desolate. It's available for early access on Steam right now, and that was interesting. You know, it's definitely early access, but they're not claiming it's anything else. So, you know, that's it's pretty interesting. I think I got it pretty cheap at the Steam sale. So, anyway.